Hey folks, welcome to Andertons TV. I'm Dagan.
And I'm John.
And today we've got something very exciting, and we've just been smiling our asses off for the past 10 minutes dialing in tones.
It's been a long day, but now we're revived.
This is like the most delicious dessert at the end of a meal. Like we've been scranning all day, and now we've got to have the sweetest treats ever. As the title of this video suggests, and the thumbnail, today me and John are going to be comparing and just enjoying.
Indulging.
It's not even a comparison.
No.
It's just
Both are great.
80s tone versus noughties guitar tone. And as you can tell, we've got some corking gear to chat about as well.
Yeah, corking. Great word. So let's go chronologically.
Yeah, okay.
So starting off in the 80s.
Like listening to back and forth, I think that these hot-rodded kind of EL34 Marshalls back in the day walked so the Mesa could run in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Like obviously there was the Mark editions and stuff back in the day, but to get that tone with all the rack mount effects and was available back then, there was so much going on, but the tone itself was quite simple. It was a really mid-focused, hot-rodded little. And that's why I've chose the Friedman. PT20 is the polite way of saying the name of this little lamp.
Yeah.
And it is just a hot-rodded, like the old Alejandro modified Marshalls and stuff, to give it a bit more grit without having to blow your neighbour's windows out.
Yeah.
When you plugged it in and started wailing away loads of tapping riffs and stuff.
And the little 1x12, that's a 1x12, right?
It is indeed, yeah.
That almost has that like nasally, I mean it's not nasally in the sense of like what people think nasally is, but that like Rockman-esque
Yeah, no, I get that, yeah.
mid-rangey rhythm sound, it's nailing.
Yeah.
100%.
Because it just cuts through.
Yeah.
Like an absolute bad lad. And that's kind of the whole thing as well. There was a lot of one guitar player bands back in the 80s, so the guitars don't have to be thick, but also cut through because the guitar player was the most important person in the band in the 80s, whether the singer liked it or not. That was just the thing. I mean, I wish I had a wall of stacks like it was the 80s, but I do get it. The little 1x12 sounds great.
It's working.
So this is just a straight up amp tone right here. But again, to give it a little bit more sauce and a little bit more juice, TS-808.
Right.
Just to tighten everything up a little bit, and that's very prevalent with your rig, which we'll talk about later. There's so many different overdrives out there. The SD1's great as well, but a Tube Screamer and any of its variants with the overdrive down and the level up just gives it that. There's so many different players back in the day, and they all sounded unique to themselves because of the way they played, but they're all inherently played through the same rig.
Yeah.
Think of them all, like George Lynch, Eddie, Mick Mars, just had modded Marshalls.
Yeah, it's
but
true.
They all
true.
sounded different because they all had their own different kind of vibe and stuff. So you can go from like George Lynch to... Actually, I've got... New strings, so it is swinging a little bit with the Floyd, and that should be a whole step down, but it's the kind of guitar tone that puts a smile on your face.
Yeah, absolutely it does.
It really does. So, don't we just go through the rest of the rig before we
Yeah, man, go for it. Yeah.
Your gear? So, the drive's a big part. I've got a compressor down here as well because a lot of the clean stuff was mighty compressed.
Absolutely.
Back in the day, a bit of chorus, a bit of compression to give it that. I mean, the PC hasn't got a clean channel, but... No side markers on this guitar, but I'll talk about it in a second. But that volume down clean sound where you can get a bit of crunch still if you dig in a bit more is just, it was just all over the 80s. And of course the classic Dimension C.
Right.
The Boss. But there's a few different versions of like famous choruses from back in the day, but I wholly believe Boss had like a stranglehold on the best 80s.
Absolutely.
Other derivatives were around by different companies, but they were kind of all copying off Boss back in the day. And the Dimension C is just that rack
like
mount unit.
229T TC.
The TC one, yeah. All the Eventide stuff with the doublers and all that kind of weird detune effect, but they're all kind of copying that classic early 80s, 70s chorus.
Rack Boss
the massive tone, yeah, for sure. So I got a chorus as well. Obviously the chorus works great with distortion. Obviously in the 80s you got the whole... Not on drop D, but for the heavy stuff it's just... Modulation on riffs as well was a huge thing, besides all the Eddie stuff that we'll talk about in a second. But I've got the Eddie phaser as well, the phase 90, just because it goes from the script to the block logo.
Of course.
But when you play a gear like... kind of good stuff. It just fits so bloody well.
Such a good sweep on that. It sounds so perfect.
Phasers do so much, but that kind of just over 9 o'clock is just the... I mean, I have to do it, I don't know, just the whole... That whole kind of thing, it's just there. It sounds so good. At the end as well, a bit of reverb. I've got the Del Verb.
Yeah.
It's just my favourite little digital delay and reverb.
And is that in the loop? Yeah.
It is in the loop, yeah. A bit of plate. Plate was all over the 80s as well. And digital delay. Like the DD2 back in the day was an icon. For now, I've got a little bit of seasoning almost. For when you want to go big, I guess. It's just excess.
Yeah.
It's just excess. But the one things that weren't really excess were the guitars, because guitar, like, modifying it was kind of in its infancy back in the day. So besides all the crazy colours and some of the crazy shapes, it wasn't like the modern guitars you see today.
Yeah.
A lot of them were modified versions of Stratocasters, like the Kramers and the Jacksons and the Charvels and stuff, and the Schecters. So today I've got this lovely Fender custom shop with an ebony board. Again, with no inlays on and no side markers. So if you want a challenge...
Yes, pretty weird to play.
It's the ultimate challenge guitar, but a proper American Floyd. It's got a little cutaway. I'm a massive sucker for a matching headstock, but we're saying that as well. The
looks
coolest
so
things
good.
in the world, especially in this bright fire truck red with the contrast and blackguard. Single coils for clean stuff, humbuckers for dirty stuff, phaser, modified Marshall sounding amplifier.
There's nothing left untouched. It's just
that
perfect.
is the 80s. A lot of word vomit there, but I get passionate about this stuff, especially when it comes to the 80s.
No. Well, 80s is about excess. So, yeah, it's absolutely on. It's fun. Right, skip forward 20 years. Here we are. So, I've got a lot going on the floor. I'm going to start off on the amp, because that's really the heart of this thing.
Yeah.
This is such a slept-on amp nowadays. I think people are vastly kind of underusing this in not only its like distortion, but its clean channel. It has a really good clean channel. But we haven't got it for its clean, although it does that very well. We've got it because it sounds excellent. If I just play no pedals, drop D. It's that tacky, clacky thing in the room.
It's the overtones and the harmonics that are happening at the same time when you do those really extended chords.
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
I'm going to give it a bit of push. So it's quite polite at the minute, believe it or not. Like with a screamer, it just comes alive. And the thing with a dual rec, like in my digital days of like having a Line 6 pod and going through all these famous amplifiers, the dual rec was always quite a fluffy amp, very thick.
The tread plate.
Yeah, the tread plate. Yeah, the Line 6 name. And it still kind of lives up to that. But in person, it has like it feels way better than any digital model did it justice, you know, back in the day. So with a tube screamer, it just kind of cleans that bottom end up, makes it angrier. And harmonics just...
Hairs on the neck, man.
Yeah.
It's just that tone.
Like all those riffs, let's do, I don't know. It's just... Oh, it's so fun. And I'm a digital guy, and I'm enjoying myself.
I think the world's came accustomed to, like, there's so many, like I'm hopping about the hot rodded Marshalls kind of thing. I miss that tone. More bands need to have that. These days, like, the loud, because when that's loud, it really opens it up.
Yeah, it's true.
Which I think takes away from some of the fluffiness that you'll find when it's quiet. But I know I'm trying to tout this 80s thing. If you're watching this and you consider it a boogie, a dual rec, man, it's just...
We'll swap rigs in a bit, because I want to try that
I want to try that,
But,
dude.
like, it's very, very punchy, and it's... Quite a lot of amps that have this good of a gain have a crap clean.
Yeah.
It's like a compensation thing. But this, like, really, I mean, I'm not gonna... let's think. Like, it's very clear and open sound.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a very lovely guitar, I'll get to this in a minute. But, like, you know, even on a neck pickup. Slap a bit of these on.
I'm just waiting for Scott Stapp to just sing all over that intro before something really heavy
Creed,
happens.
that's another reference to play. But yeah, so it's a very, very good clean channel for the 3-second clean intros that you have before you go back into the distorted stuff. So I'm going to talk a bit about what I've got on the floor. So in terms of chorus, I mean, this is more for that Deftonesy thing. I actually need to get back on the distorted channel. Turn this back down a bit. I'm on channel 3, by the way. This is the third, like, most intense channel with this amount of gain, right? And all you need to do is slap a chorus in the front of it. This is just a boss, C2, rates basically in the middle, depth all the way up because we want all the chorus. And that, like, very Deftonesy, lo-fi, be quiet kind of intro. It's literally that simple.
The nostalgia's real.
Yeah,
It's
and
so real.
that's going into distortion as well. Like, people put their, especially in the modeler world, they like to put their modulations after all the drive.
Yeah,
but,
well, I personally do as well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's
But that sounds phenomenal.
yeah, like, it kind of messes up and makes it a bit phasey, and it's good fun. So that's the chorus, and that's really what I've got it down here for. Tube Screamer, self-explanatory. I mean, you know, just tightens things up, adds a bit more distortion. Carbon Copy, on all those Premier Guitar rig rundown videos of, like, Kill Switch Engage, Disturbed, Avenged, Trivium, or like when they had rack units before they all went digital, it was always a carbon copy.
Yep,
so
always.
any lead stuff, which wasn't really prevalent in the 2000s new metal stuff, and that could be in the clean intro stuff. Cloudburst, this is just because it's a great pedal. For all your, again, clean intros, Cloudburst, carbon copy, maybe let's throw a chorus in, bring the gain back a bit if you don't have a foot pedal for the clean channel. Just get those kind of lo-fi-ish textures.
But it cuts so well.
Yeah, it's great. So those are the kind of ingredients for that thing. But the main reason why I've got this rig is for the riffs. So let's do some other examples. The drop pedal is doing a lot of heavy lifting here because in the 2000s people discovered 7 strings, corn, all the rest of it. So I'm going to fling it back in drop D. Screamer, Disturbed, you know. we could push this more, but
yeah,
it's good fun.
That's a
what
testament
else?
as well, because like you have got the gate down there, and this is loud,
yeah.
so it's kind of a testament to like the way messes are constructed. They are quite isolated. They're not the noisiest amps in the world for how much bloody power they've got in them.
Yeah, I could push this so much more. I think we're in the most powerful mode. I'm going to give it a little tickle just because, life's too short. Actually, Linkin Park, don't even need a drop. Linkin Park, don't even need a drop. But, I don't know, -1. Trivium, then we were just saying, they're not really a messer, but it does the job.
Yeah, man.
All of that.
Can I request one thing that we spoke about earlier?
Yeah.
The volume swell.
Oh, yeah.
In how many songs back in the day started with this exact tone?
Oh no, kind of like big intro.
Yeah, something happened. Yeah, it's just that. Oh, dude, it's so good.
Diary of Jane.
Oh yeah, again, I've literally got a Spotify playlist here of things like this.
Everyone's just smiling. It's
The sizzle in the room of that is just, it's so fun. You're going to have a different experience on your end. I hope it translates. I really, really do.
Yeah, when you start watching this when you should be working on the toilet at work.
Yeah.
Phone speakers. We're like, this sounds massive.
Yeah. I think other riffs.
Yeah, come try it.
Hoobastank, not the reason, but all of that. There's loads. We can literally go on all day. It's our childhood. Is this? Oh yeah. Another one.
It's a guitar tone that makes you want to wear an oversized hoodie and sit in the park with your friends.
Yeah.
So that's that kind of guitar tone.
It's such a good sound, man. Let's swap rigs because I'm running out of
I was going to say you've got a wah
play.
as well. You haven't used
Oh god,
the
yes.
wah as well.
So this thing, I was like, okay, I know what I bit this for. -1. This was very disturbedy. I mean, Dan and Disturbed did that whole like, it's so good. There was, I think Decadence is another riff, but the whole like, insert riff, but it's just such a cool 2000s
I can't think of like in the 2000s, a riff or a song where the wah's used in a conventional way, like say like a Daft Kirk Hammett solo.
Yeah.
It was always used as a filter or some kind of weird effect to bring something in.
Yeah.
That was the tension and release of those songs back in the day was just phenomenal.
It's like
wasn't it?
Need for Speed 2 Halo 3 soundtrack vibe. That's the core that we're listening to right now. But yeah, I mean those are all the ingredients and the tools to do that kind of thing. I'm just going to turn this guy off.
So can I have a go, please?
Be my guest. Yeah. Play all the riffs that I've forgotten.
Under your fingertips.
sus2 shapes.
So yeah, all that. How does it go again? Just puts a smile on your face.
Yeah.
It's so good. What about even there? Hope that goes without a fly.
Yeah.
Even the like away from like the new metal thing there. The Rammstein thing. And again, not PRS-y, but it's just that tone of an era. But what's your thoughts on the whole?
Oh,
the
mate, don't get me started. I mean, this is my vibe as well. But yeah, I mean, this I just want to like all the. Where's the? Great fun. Can you give me a clean? Give me like a sparkly Def Leppard-y ting.
Well, it's volume down.
Oh, of course, yeah. All right, I'm gonna do that.
Don't
and then compressor, maybe. Like,
yeah,
that kind of thing.
that's the tone.
It's like very spindly and bright.
Yeah.
Really,
Again,
really
it just kind of
fun.
cuts through.
Yeah. Give me like a lead.
Lead, okay.
Yeah, do you know what? Phaser on,
Phaser
tube
on.
screamer.
Do you want to keep the compressor on?
Yeah.
Keep it, yeah. Quite fun, like, listen to you play this. I was thinking of riffs when I was playing my rig myself. I was trying to think of all the riffs that I learned when I was a kid.
Yeah.
When you hear someone else play the rig, you're like, that sounds like that, that sounds like that.
Yeah,
It's interesting how they just come to you.
Yeah, it's like, man, they just bring those things out of you. And I think like good gear, if it's like really chosen for the right tool and, you know, application, should do that.
Of course, which is why inherently these aren't necessarily better or worse.
Yeah, no, they're just
Tones,
different
they're
things.
just completely different. So I'm guessing, let us know in the comment section down below what your go-to would be. Like, I live and breathe this 80s thing, but that's the most fun I've had playing guitar in a while. And this video has been the most fun I've had doing a video.
I bet there'll be comments like, why didn't you play this riff? You should play this.
I know. Well,
anyway, comment that as well.
As soon as these cameras go off, we're just going to sit and keep playing these riffs,
Yeah.
to be fair. So everything's, of course, linked in the description box down below if you want to check any of these lovely bits out at Andertons. Cheers, John.
I've been John, Analog John today.
I've been Dagan.
See you in the next one.
We'll catch you next time.